All right, guys, this is just a quick refresher on factoring. We're going to do one with the a value is 1 and another one with the a value of 3, something other than 1. So let's start with this one first. The key thing here is you gotta find two numbers that match two different operations. You gotta look at this number. Two numbers have to multiply to this C value, the negative 18. Those same two numbers also have to add to positive 7. So what you do is you create a little factor tree for 18. 1 and 18, remember this is where you just start dividing. 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6, 4 doesn't work, 5 doesn't work, and then you start to repeat yourself. So those are all the factors of 18. Now, since we need negative 18, you have to look at the sign of the B value, okay, the one you have to add to. If the B value is positive, your bigger column, your bigger numbers are going to be positive, okay, and vice versa. If that's negative, then your bigger column is negative, okay, so your bigger numbers match whatever the middle sign is. All right. So I'm going to make my smaller numbers negative, and then you just add straight across. And then find a positive 7. Negative 1 plus 18 is 17. Negative 2 plus 9 is 7. And there I have it. I'm just going to finish this out. That's 3. But here you go. Those are the two numbers, negative 2 and positive 9. So when I create my answer, I have my two sets of parentheses. The variable is in the front spot always. And then I throw in the numbers in there, a negative 2 and a positive 9, and I'm done. Okay? When I have an A value that's bigger than 1, 3 in this case, and right now we're only giving you numbers with, we're only giving A values that are prime. So I right away I create my answer with a 3x and then an x, because those two are going to have to multiply to make 3x squared. All right? So now I'm looking at the same two values, the B value and C value. Need to find two numbers that multiply to 6 and that add to positive 11. So I make my factor tree for 6, 1 and 6, 2 and 3, that's it. And this is where I just have to guess and check, okay? So I'm going to plug in, and everything's positive, so you don't have to worry about making anything negative. I'm going to plug in a positive 1 and a positive 6. Well, I have to multiply the outside, and I have to multiply the inside, and then I add them together, all right? I'll change colors here. So 3 times 6 is 18. 1 times 1 is 1. All right? 3x times 6, 18x. 1 times x is 1x. If I add those two together, I get 19x. That's not 11. So now I have to plug in my other match, 2 and 3. So I'm going to plug in 2 and 3. And then see if I get it. 3x times 3 is 9x. 2 times x is 2x. Add those together, I get my 11x. So there's my answer. Okay, so it's a little guess and check, and that's pretty much how you do it. If you have any questions, let us know.